Hey everyone, this is Chase with Ethical Trading. I want to do a quick walkthrough video for the new members now that we have shifted a few things around in the Discord to try to make it a bit easier to navigate, because I know Discord can be overwhelming for new people. So let's say you joined. First thing is you're going to land here on the rules page, and important thing is you want to read through the rules. You want to click the checkbox and acknowledge that you've read the rules. There's also going to be some additional onboarding steps that it walks you through. This account actually has already gone through those, but basically it will ask you if you want to enable following things like this. So do I want free public alerts? You can click yes or no. Same thing, upcoming earnings, option alert notifications, and tagged whenever I do live stream. So that'll assign some rules to you, or roles automatically. You could additionally browse the channels you want to follow versus not follow, and this is going to adjust notifications. But to jump in, I'm going to go back over here and start with the onboarding. I'm not going to go through every single little tab, but I'm going to touch on the key ones that will help get you started as you're navigating. So you're at the rules, right? Then you can jump over to getting started here. Obviously, this is going to walk you through some of the things that you can see over here on the left side, as well as some of the things we're going to talk about on the video. Still working on some updates and such to the Discord, so I'll add the links back in so that you can just click directly on each of these channels, but ultimately what you see here are the channels that are over on your left hand side. This channel that you see here is where we post the updates. We're super transparent about whenever we have alerts that we alert for the members, whether that's premium Discord or the free Discord if there's public alerts. We post everything here daily or weekly to ensure there's full transparency with any of the trades that we take. But going from there, you've got an additional tab here. You can go ahead and, if you want to upgrade and try the free trial, there's no holding you to it whatsoever. But I'm going to jump past these next few things here and go straight to the lounge, because this really, aside from the other stuff I touched on there, touching on getting started and then going straight to the lounge will suit most people just fine. So the lounge is where most of our conversations take place, right? So this is where you can see there's a lot of active conversations going on right now. Palantir earnings are setting off in after hours, so there's people talking through that. Definitely a great place to ask questions, to share information, or just hang out with people and learn. Public alerts is a channel where you would see if we were going to do a public alert in addition to our other alerts. So those are here. Personal alerts is also out here. I can show you that in a moment, but again, not going to go through every single one of these things just because I don't want to just slam y'all with tons of stuff, but ultimately wanted to walk through because I know there's a lot of different things. So important thing, lounge channel, right? Because you can always ask there, but first thing, getting started. Let's say you jump past the community and all these other things. You don't want all this stuff to show. The only reason all this stuff is showing on this account is because there's unreads, which you can see is why it's bolded. So if you actually want all those to go away, you can right click and click mark as read, and all of a sudden now you won't see that unless you expand it. So walking through this, market updates, lots of miscellaneous things in there. So instead of people having to go out and look in multiple places on the internet, we've got it set up so that a lot of the feeds actually roll right into the Discord here. So constant Twitter updates from key accounts that are important. Earnings updates that are flowing in as well right here, so you can see there's some feedback as well as which ones we've got coming in this week. Economic news is a steady flow of constant news as it's actually coming in. For instance, the tariffs today. Free learning, there's some good materials and such out there as well in these threads. I'll be adding more so that you have them. Going to go ahead and collapse this category just to jump down for the sake of time. These next channels that you see here, and see how that actually popped back up, it's because there's a new message in that channel. So let's say I didn't want to see that pop up or get notified each time. You can just right click on it and go to mute channel until I turn it back on, and you won't get notifications for that channel anymore. So I guess that's probably where I should have started, because I know that if you join our Discord or any Discord, for instance, if you were to leave all channels wide open for notifications, I could see where that would be very annoying. I even personally have several of my channels deactivated for notifications, and I just check in as I need to. So definitely go in and you can set that. If you want to just completely and totally mute everything, you can go ahead and go into your main settings up top here. You can turn off mobile push notifications. Typically, I would recommend people set to just at mentions only. That way you still get notified if you're tagged in something. But that way you're not getting blown up if you get stuff in the other chats. But jumping down, I'll jump past the premium member channels. I'll do those in a separate video, just in case only free members are watching this video. I don't want to cause a lot of confusion related to that. But you can see here, there's a guide just like there is for the other that walks through what's available there, as well as our alert channels and several examples of stuff that we do in there, right? So again, I'll cover that in a separate video. Want to jump down here because this is another really important area that we're actually working on shifting over right now. So I post charts for lots of various tickers, and I want to make it to where they're easily referenceable for people. And this, again, all this stuff down here is all part of the free Discord. You don't have to be a paid member whatsoever. We're all about adding value and growing as a community. So what you will see here, for instance, if I jump down to AI or Quantum, is that there are separate channels or threads within this channel for various tickers. So Palantir, for instance, and multiple others. Let's say I want to see a chart for Palantir. You can see over here in the thread, which Palantir is ripping in after hours, and we're in swing calls as well as shares on that, so it's looking fantastic. But example here, if you want to see some of the others for a different ticker, they're posted here and well organized. I am shifting them over from having separate channels, like you can see over here on the left hand side, to where it'll be thread based. That way you don't have to scroll so far on your left side of the screen. So just hang in with me as I'm shifting over and moving these up from dedicated channels into threads. But you can find pretty much any you want there. If you can't find something or you want one added, simply go to the lounge and tag me and at EthicalTrader Chase, and always confirm that this is indeed me. If you do get a message or friend request, it's in the getting started. It's clarified multiple times there, but just because there are so many spammers, I want to make sure and cover it anyways here in the video yet again. If you get a message or friend request someone that looks like they say EthicalTrader Chase, confirm that the member sent dates say these right here, okay? Because there's a lot of spammers out there that have brand new Discord dates, and those aren't me. This is me. You can confirm this by simply clicking on the profile and seeing right here. Click on the picture and voila, right? So very simple, very easy to see. This is a legitimate account. This is my account. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. The intent was just to do a quick overview video to walk through some of the key channels. That way you can get started stronger. But if there's any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to help.